We are live again. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? Thank you once again for taking out your time to join us in our program today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my name is Gracious. I'm sure most of you already know. And for those who don't know me, my name is Gracious. And we do this weekly presentation with my team every Thursday and Friday. And as you can see, I'm not alone on the stage. We'll be talking to you. We'll be giving you some tips that will benefit you and help you not only in business wise, but also health wise, emotional wise, and every other thing wise alongside alongside with it. So I'm going to give the platform to my business partner to introduce herself.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Endurance. I'm originally from Nigeria, uh, now living in Germany, and I'm happy to be here tonight. And I hope we'll have a great time today and learn one or two things together. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So we will be talking about an interesting topic that will interest us very, very well. And this topic is, why do you need money? Why do you still need money? Why do you need more money? It's an
uh,
interesting topic, and
it is.
it's a topic that we all have to look into. We all have to look into it. Needing money is not only for one person. It's general. Understand? It's general, and having money gives you a sense of freedom,
Yeah.
settlement, peace of mind, security, innovation, and impact. You'll be able to make impact in the lives of other people, and you yourself, you'll be able to live that very life you want to live. So I want to give it over to my sis right now. Why do we need more money?
Thank you so much, Sister Gracious, for this question. It sounds funny asking that question, but I think it's also it makes sense at the same time. Why do we need more money? We need money. We need money. We need more money because we have so many everything we do, everything that makes our life possible to live um, is based on is based on money. For you need shelter over your head, you need money, and the more money you have, the better the shelter you can put over your head and the head of your family. You need food. The more money you have, the better food you can eat also. I can't think of anything we want to do in this life that we won't need money for. You want to go out, you want to go to school, you want to go to work, you need money to go. You need money for your transport. You need money to buy your lunch. You need money for food. You need money for clothes, for our basic needs, for our health. So money is part of life. Even the Bible tells us that money answereth all things. In other words, when you have money, even though when you have problems, you don't worry about the aspect of money anymore because the money is there. But when you don't have money, even a small problem will look huge and insurmountable. So I believe money is very, very vital for each and every one of us. And the more money you have, the better for you um, in handling in living the life you want for yourself and your family. So, and that is why you see uh, people like the rich ones, the billionaires, they don't just make money once and then sit and fold their hands. No, they keep working, they keep growing their money, they keep investing because they want the money to grow. If you have 1,000 naira dollars today, for example, and you don't invest it, you don't build on it, it doesn't grow. With inflation, that $1,000 can become $1. You understand? So we need more money always, because the life is not static. The life changes every day. So you need to grow your money, you need to invest your money, you need more money in order to meet up with um, the way life is going. If there's inflation and the prices of food go up, you can't say you will not eat. You will still eat, which means you will still buy food to eat. You can't say because rents are expensive, you will go and stay under the tree. No, you must still pay your rent. So the more money you have, the easier it will be to handle the issues of life. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes,
Thank you.
I do tell people that it's not all the money that comes to your hand that you are meant to eat. It's not all the money that enters your hand that is meant for this mouth. You need money for other things. You need money for investment. You need money for a better life. And by having that better life, you need to plan. And in planning, you need the money to help you plan so that you can actualize that plan, that goal. Some people will say money is the root of all evil. No, money is not the root of all evil. It is not. It is the
Mm,
love of it. Some
good
people
love.
so love it that they forget their humanity.
That is true.
They forget what it takes to be human. Money is not the root of all evil. It is not. So I've had this discussion in another group, and there were a lot of thought that was shared. It is not the root of all evil. Having money, having wealth is, they say, a good father. What does a good father does? He leaves inheritance. He leaves wealth,
Inheritance. Inheritance.
inheritance for his children. And for you to leave inheritance, it is money that will make you leave inheritance. It is money that will help you build those structures that you'll be sharing to your children. So money is used. And you know what? The Bible is so amazing. The Bible spoke about, it said, when money is in the hands of a righteous man, he does righteous things. But
Mm,
when money is in the hand of a wicked person, he does wicked things.
mm,
And money is a spirit. You need to accept, you need to love it. You need to appreciate it. You need to um put a premium on your money. Some people, like me, when I receive money, I tell myself this money is going to do more than what it was made for. It's going to do more than what it was meant for. And there's this affirmation that was sent to me by my sister. We are both in the same church. It was talking about money. And he said, money has value in my hand. Money knows that I know what to do with it. Money is at peace with me. I am at peace with money. This it was a beautiful affirmation that talks, it was all about money. He said, in my hands, I do great and mighty things with money. And therefore, money is always coming and running towards me. It was a beautiful
mhm. Yeah,
affirmation. And it
yeah.
is true. It is true. Money is a spirit. Some people will always say, I'm broke, I'm broke. Why will you want to use your mouth to be broke? Why will you want to use your mouth to call I'm broke? And I have learned that having money, it is not a crime. Having money, it is not an offense for you not to know the right thing to do. Having money helps you to grow, helps you to create structure that other structures will be built upon. So the reason why we need more money, security. Let me share one thing with you. Just before we started talking, we went on live. Because of we didn't have enough money. Uh, somebody very close to me died because we're not able to pay for hospital bill. Then we were still very young, but not now. But it was the lack of it. I keep saying how wish we had enough money. I'm sure we would have been able to save him. But because we didn't, and it is true, if you agree with me, some people are not meant to die. But because there was no money to fund their hospital bills, they died. So, and I'm sure somebody else, somebody right now is listening to us. So it is good to have more money. For me, I want to have more money. I know how my childhood was, and I don't want my children to experience same thing that I experienced. So that is why I'm building an inheritance. I found a business that will help me. And like I said, it's not every money that comes into your hand that you should eat. There are some money you should set aside for investment so that when that day comes, because any money you put in investment, it multiplies. Remember
Yes.
what the Bible said? He said, the master was leaving the house. He gave money to his servant and said,
Servant.
you take five, you take three, you take one. The one who they gave five to went to do business with it. He went to do business with it and got back double of what he had. The same thing with the other one. Then the one that they gave just one to, he said, then because I know that you are a wicked master, so I decided to go and plant your money somewhere. And do you know that that's why the Bible also said that he said even the one you have,
Will be
because of
taken from you.
ignorance and stupidity, the ones you have will be taken from you and be given to somebody else, to be given to the person who already have. So it
Hmm.
is good to be wise. It is good to use wisdom to help us channel our life. It's not all the time life should be struggle, struggle, struggle. No, there are times whereby you will say, my soul, thank God, be at rest
Mm-hmm.
because of all these things. Please, this topic is quite detailed. It's not because of time, we will not be able to really speak more about it. But I'm sure what we are saying right now resonates very well with you. It resonates well with you. That's the reason why we are here talking to you today. And that takes us to the to the next question about this business that we do. Almost 4 years ago, I found this business. I watched a video that that gave me information about this business, the online business that we are talking to you today. And what inspired me so much was the credibility of this business, the speedy result of the business, and the how legit the business was. That was what inspired me. And the people who were doing this business, they are not just uh, they are random people, but they were also professional people who knows that it is good to have your own business, create your own business, and build it just like you are helping somebody else build it.
Yeah.
So now my question is, since you are into this business for almost a year now, and will you refer this online business to anyone? Will you tell people to come and do business with you? That
Thank
in
you
doing
for
business with you, that they are they will definitely get that money because it's online. There is money online. That there you have the skills and expertise, that you are expertise in this field. You are ready to teach them how to use online to earn money. So talk to us.
thank you once again for this question. Like you mentioned, I've been in this business for about a year now, um, and I went into it because I've tried um, streams of income, um, which I am proud to say were not total failures. I get something from there. Um, but when I came across this particular one, it resonated so well with me, because I've always loved online things. I don't know why. I love learning online. I love online things, Um, but this one is the reward is so encouraging, and especially when I got to meet people that are just like me, women like me,
Mhm.
people that friends, neighbor, people that that you can, this person, yes, this person is here, this person is there. Ah, and if they made it, I can make it too. And then I started learning, and though I'm not where I want to be yet, I see a bright future. I see a potential that when one puts in the time needed to do this business, the reward comes almost, immediately. Um, and the little that I've put in, the little effort I've put in, I've seen it growing. I've seen myself developing. I've seen myself reaching people that I didn't know I could reach. I've seen myself doing things I never thought I could do. And like I said, when I started this business, I'm building a retirement, um, more. I'm looking towards retirement as something that, while I might retire from my day-to-day job, I will not retire from life. I will have something that will keep me going, to be like a new space in my life, a new, life goes on, and you have interesting things that occupy you, things that will make you, that will challenge you to keep living, to keep reaching out, to keep making contacts, and of course to keep making money enough to take, more than enough to take care of your needs and to help as many people as you can also. So yes, I will recommend this online business, to people. Um, yes, not all online businesses are so rewarding. I have done one or two that nothing, and I mean nothing came out of it after spending some money, some good money. Um, but this, I see the potential, I see the rewards, and I will encourage those who are interested not to be scared, because one thing is, when you don't when you put fear ahead of you because of other people that have been scammed, or they have encountered frauds, people tend to give up, or they start to doubt everything online. But that is not, it doesn't have to be so. um, Things happen in life, tragedies happen, but people still live. People still want to live. If people travel, they can travel and then not come back. That doesn't stop you from traveling. So your life is your own. You make up your mind that this is where you want to be, this is where you want to go. You follow your own life, your line. As we say in my place, cane your line. Your destiny is your destiny. You plan your destiny, you walk with hand in hand with God, who has said he wants you to live long, and he wants your life to be fulfilled, even as your spirit is fulfilled, even as your soul is fulfilled. He wants you to enjoy good health. He wants to, all these things, they all have to do with you living a healthy, good life, a life that can provide for you, not a life where you'll be begging and living in penury, poverty. When it's time to pay rent, you are scared. When somebody calls your phone to ask you for $1 or €1, you pour insults on them as if it's because they are not working hard enough. It's only because you don't have enough. Really, I tell people that when you don't have enough, when somebody asks for something from you, you behave as if
Mhm.
the person has committed a crime. The truth
Yes.
is that you don't have enough. Because when you have enough, when people ask you, you will confidently help, because you
Mhm.
have more than enough. So there's joy in giving, and that is one thing we're doing in this business. Somebody will say, if it's so lucrative, why are you looking for people to enjoy the money with you? But that is the life of givers. That is the life. Even the rich, you see people like them, Bill Gates, they have billions, but they don't eat it alone.
Mhm.
You understand? They don't eat it alone. You must build on what you have. God gives you so that you can be a blessing. God opens doors for you so that you can open doors for others. Okay, life is about sharing, even though we say it in fun. uh, Life is about sharing, it's about giving. The more you give, the more you receive. That is the simple truth. And that is why sometimes you see people who are not religious people, they are making it in life, because the principles of life are the same, irrespective of your religion. The more you give, the more you get. You can never give to the extent that you will now, if you give genuinely, okay, give genuinely to those that really need, you will be rewarded. You will get it. More big ways, way doors will open for you that you may not expect, and things like that. So we encourage people to come in so that they too will enjoy or partake in what we are building. And like you said, Sister Precious, this is a legacy that can be left to children, a legacy that you can leave to, for someone else to continue where you stopped. In other words, it's not a business that if you at old age, by God's grace, one passes away, he dies with that person. No. If you have built your business on a solid ground, on a solid foundation, your children can take over. Why?
Mm,
Because it is online. Why? Because it is online. And online is where the world is right now.
mm,
I was in Nigeria recently and I went to my bank. Several times I could not get money from my bank. That is, get cash. They say we are going cashless. So now you go to the market to buy Gary and you pay through transfer. You do transfer to Gary seller, you do transfer to fish seller,
mm.
you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Online is where the life is now. So you can imagine a business that you start now, and then your children and grandchildren can continue. In fact, they will even do it better than you, by God's grace. You know, they will take your business far, far above where you might leave it. So it's not a business that you just say you are selling tomatoes. Once it finishes, that is the end. No, it's online, and online is where money is. Online is where the population is. If you have a store, for example, you hire a store, for example, you rent a store, how many customers come to your store in a day? Can you count? Maybe 10, 20, or if you say 100, or even 1,000. But online business exposes your business to millions of potential customers. And that is why you see when people go online and they have a good business plan, a good business, they make it. We make it because you are reaching out to millions of people that you don't even know, you may not even know. Why? That is what online can do for us. And that is why I will confidently recommend this business, or refer any person who is really interested in doing it. Come in, remove fear from your mind. Remove fear from your mind, because fear is the one big thing that holds us back, especially we Africans. And I think it also has to do with the fact that we don't have much in the first place. So we want to say a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. Let me have this 10,000 that I have. Let me hold on to it. I don't want. But that will not take us anywhere. We need to go farther, and the farther we go, the easier it will be for us to pull our fellow man along, fellow people along. Come join us, come start it, come. And the more people, before you know, our community is huge. You have more people that have made it than poor ones. So, and the more people who make it in life, in your family, in your community, amongst your friends, in the world, the fewer those the poor ones, so that it will be easier for us to even help those people that are in lack, that lack basic needs. So once again, just say yes, I will recommend this business. It has great potential, and it has a huge market, and you will see the impact in your life. Nobody needs to tell you that this thing is something you will not have regrets over. You see what you are doing, you see what your investment is yielding, and nobody can take it away from you. So that is why I said I'll really recommend it and refer people to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um, you've said a lot. You've really said a lot. You've hit the name on the head, as in direct. So, so our viewers who are watching us right now, you've heard from my business partners. You've heard from me. from her, I mean, and the ball is left in your court to take the necessary action. We look forward, we want to help you start your own business. We look forward seeing you in our community, that one day you'll be the one sitting on this chair and talking about same business that we are doing. Yes, just like she said, if this business is so lucrative, why are you looking for other people? Does anybody eat do, a barber a barber barb his own hair? Of course he will barb his own hair. Is it his own hair he will use and feed?
Mm-mm.
No. He's not going to use the hair that his own hair that he's barbing to use and feed. He needs people to come into his shop to barb, and they pay him. That's how he's going to make money. So that's the way be. Let's stop trying to deceive ourselves. And how will I put it? Um, I'm looking for a word to say. I don't know how to. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to do this. Okay, oh, since you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know how to. Don't worry. Come, we'll teach you how to talk to people. We'll equip you. Before you know, you'll become a champion in telling people. We are not recruiting. We are helping people because we know what this business has done for us. We know what this business. We are helping you. Like you said, we are helping you build your own wealth, not our own, your own. I'm building my own, she's building her own. So we are not here, we are not recruiters. We help you set you on the track that you ought to be in starting your own business. So if you are ready to be helped, reach out to us. You can see the email address, the website address of my business partner. Go there and click on our website, register with your name, a valid name and email address, and all the necessary information will be sent to you. And I would like to send out invite to you today. Today is our webinar. We have webinar today. So get yourself prepared. It's in Europe is 2 a.m. But for those living in America, Canada, and it's in the evening. But if you say it's too early for you that you'll not be able to watch, we have the replay. The replay is always available for you to watch. So that means that you don't have any excuse. Go and watch the replay and make your decision based on what you've seen, what you've heard, what you've watched. Reach out to us and we'll be ready and happy to get you started with your own digital business. I'm sorry. So I this is where we come to an end of our Go Live today. So we've said everything and we look forward to hear from you. So from my side, I wish you a blessed and a wonderful night. Stay strong and blessed always. Bye.
From a good night. Thank you for joining us. Night.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.